Yo, what's up? It's Phase 101. I'm Derrick Wells.
What's up with TyQuan?
Today is I don't want to call it a class, but it's more of a reaching back in our barbering world or whatever. It's something I've been wanting to do, and it's man, I can go on and on, but TyQuan, one of the ones, you know, that's always been around or whatever, he picked up on the barbering through another barber friend that kind of picked up on the same way, so we just kind of got off track. But this is something I wanted to just, you know what I'm saying, just because we still a part of the same culture or whatever, just, this is me to him. And you know, this is the first one, but this is something I want to do, been wanting to do, just for, you know.
Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, what brought you into the little barbering thing though?
What brought me into it? To be honest, man, I knew it's some good money in it. That's the first thing. And then I knew it was something that I know I can do, that I wouldn't really too much have to change of me. Like before, it's like the hours, how I can come to work, and still be in the community without being in the community, you know. So I mean, it had kind of fit perfectly with what I had going on. For it's like when it come down to, I can work around my own hours, I can work around my own schedule, and everything will still be the same, and I can still make money for it. Yeah. So that was the main thing.
Yeah. That's pretty much all of it. That's them got in, you know. Nobody want to work for nobody.
No. That's a big thing too, cause I wanted to kind of, you know, be my own, like, you know, individual or something.
Yeah. That's what it's talent meets professionalism, like I know you coming from that there, but just like I'm from a real bootleg era, and, you know, like hair, like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah, that's why I got, you know what I'm saying, super respect for him in this here.
Shout out to Hair, OG Hair gave me a lot of game on the way too. Yeah.
And this is something like I really wanted him like to be a part of, but you know, we just didn't get to eye to eye on it, you know what I'm saying, the last minute. But this is something I've been putting off for like too long. I want to go and do it, and, you know, because a lot of people just, they seen it from the outside, and
right.
You know what I'm saying, like it's a lot, like to make it like this, and it's still a lot to keep it like this. But I think a lot of people missing it, you know what I'm saying. And the ones that's willing to, you know what I'm saying, sit down and talk to me like this or whatever, like I don't mind showing or teaching or whatever, just, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but the first thing is it though, like professionalism, like the more professional you be, like with this, like that's the money, you know what I'm saying. Like always be professional, like on time, courteous, you know what I'm saying, just your appearance, like, you know what I'm saying, like hygiene, like we gotta be on that, like, cause we right there in people's face, you know what I'm saying, so just try to have all that there. A lot of people just, they miss that whole point, like what's making it catch like that. You could be doing everything that this person doing, but it ain't working for you, but like shit, it's like a total package with the one that isn't working for, so you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, keeping all that there together, and uniforms, like, I'm really like on that, like, or dress code, like, you know, shop or whatever, like, especially if you got a, you know what I'm saying, a professional business, like, it should be ran like one, so, you know what I'm saying, if it's dress code or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, you want to get with that, like, shit, stick with it, like, whatever, especially, like, shit, you'd be surprised people pay attention to everything, you know what I'm saying, like, so, any little detail, like, shit, and they really pay attention to the flaws, especially if you know what I'm saying, on a great platform, like, it really ain't no reason, like, to get off, you know what I'm saying, dress codes, or, you know what I'm saying, just hygiene or something like that, you know, so just keep yourself up on that. sanitation or you know what I'm saying, or your tools or whatever, like, and the shop, you really want to keep that environment like super. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on some fire shit. That's something you just gotta have. Like, that's gonna attract. You know what I'm saying? If you come here and it's like this here, you know what I'm saying? You come the next time and it's dirty. You come the time after that it's dirty. You know, dang, that ain't what it was. That was just for this here. Like, even if you ain't here next week, the week after, it's still gonna be. You know what I'm saying? like. You gotta have it in a play, like shit. That's a part of. That's gonna get that money you talking about too. But, let me see what else I had on here. As I was saying, like everybody that could have won't own the shop, and everybody that do have won't own a salon. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop, you know what I'm saying, your talent or you being great wherever you at. Like, you know what I'm saying, you still can get this. It's all kind of, you know what I'm saying, ways to get, you know what I'm saying, or grow, you know what I'm saying, with this business without owning the shop. Not saying that you can't own the shop, but it's just your dream, whatever, like, shit, push forward. Right. Just knowing, like, I don't think people just really, like, you see a lot of people around here, it's more, they working by themselves or something. Like Salon Fab 5, it wasn't created to be on no self, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, hey, but we working like real close together, or, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no conversation that the next person can't hear, because, you know, I kind of want everybody to interact with everybody. Like, that's the closeness of, you know what I'm saying?
Unity, man.
Right. That's the only way you're going to get it. Like, that's what this platform was created for, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to continue, you know what I'm saying, preach it, and just, until I just, you know what I'm saying, see it, or till everybody else see it, like, you'll see another Salon Fab 5-0, but I'm knowing, like, this the key, like, this the recipe. It's like, it wouldn't be no good to have another shop just to, you know what I'm saying, just have open, it's not doing what it's supposed to be, like, I want to max out on it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll say max out.
Yeah. But yeah, it just a lot of little, you know what I'm saying, is in there, but if it's for you, you know what I'm saying, shit.
You feel like when you get home, like when you laying it down and you thinking about it, you feel like it was worth it. Like, cause me, man, for it's like, as me being, I ain't been in the game not that long, and man, it be so much like, oh man, I question myself a lot about it. And not in no sense of way like, damn, I'm finna just give it out a little, but in a way like, dang, TyQuan, is this something you really like? You really want to put your all into this one thing? I mean, it's a good feeling now, but it's just it's just what you have to deal with, like what comes with it, and that's be a lot that a lot of people, I feel like they don't even know the have, like what really come with it, especially when you lock in and like you just put it as your number one thing. And then you lock in, like it ain't just sitting behind that chair. There's more to it.
Whole lifestyle change.
Right.
Like, yeah. But, yeah, the only way you gonna grow with it is, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you gotta find some kind of unity. You gotta work with, you know what I'm saying, like give aside somebody that wants to see you do good. Like, you know, nobody, man, that's the only reason, like, man, I want everybody, if you next to me, across the room from me, you know what I'm saying, we under one roof, I want y'all to do that. I want everybody that's in this business to get it, but like, I feel like I have more of an outlook where I can help other people max out. And you know what I'm saying, they full potential there. I've been doing like, damn, 20 plus years. Like, shit, for real. Like, I've been messing with the Clippers since like 2nd or 3rd grade. I'm 39 now, so, yeah. Just like, it's only right just to, you know what I'm saying, like, you're seeing people come up, I think a lot of older barbers, it was cool, but it really wasn't just real cool to be a barber, I'm gonna say of my generation, era, like Barry and Lewis. I don't know, you probably, it was like Roquemore had what's the name of that shop? Designers Took.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, when that day just like, I guess we close to their age and just seeing, you know what I'm saying, their lifestyle and how it just going, like, you know what I'm saying, they getting their first cars and you know what I'm saying, it's like a, damn, man, you know what I'm saying, this shit gonna be it. It really could be something like, you know what I'm saying, we super lit, you know what I'm saying, the same way, so we just, you know what I'm saying, get in there and just be able to just do that, like, so my vision was always just get in there and max out, you know what I'm saying, get a team of people, you know what I'm saying, if people want to do it, you know what I'm saying, like, always just.
I notice you do work better. You do, I feel like your job will go better if that person beside you, y'all on the same page.
Yeah.
I did notice it, for it's like if I'm beside like this my right hand, I mean, as long as we under this roof, this is my right hand. Cause I tried it, I always like my experience, I don't try it like on some, you know, just taking myself out the box, just being that one person. Not too much worried about what my other employees going on, just going with the mind frame, just trying to do me, you know, and that kind of, it worked for me, but I feel like, I think it worked better with me and my partner beside me on the same page.
Right.
Because I mean, it'll turn out better for me. It give me a whole different.
And it gotta be vice versa. You gotta try to communicate to the person next to you, like, so you can feed off him, he can feed off you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you trying to be hard, but like shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's in your heart, you know what I'm saying, you know what you're trying to do, just you gotta keep on pushing that way, like, man, God see it.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it, like,
Right.
man, you know what I'm trying to do, so if I max out, like shit, that's my blessing, like, you know what I'm saying, being able to max out with something like this, so I'll be able to go and take it to the next level, like, I feel like this is a part of the next level, being able to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, share something with you, like, it just, but, you know, it is what it is, but, you know.
I'm with it though. I'm rocking with it, man. I like it. I love it. I love it actually. I love it. I couldn't see myself doing too much else. Nah, not too much else.
It's all, yeah, we got to just, you know what I'm saying, all this, that Red October and all that, like, man, we had the 5th one this past year. But like, the whole purpose of it is like, you know what I'm saying, barbers, I invite 50 barbers, beauticians. And you know what I'm saying, all the people really got to pay the VIP people and, you know what I'm saying, the customers and clients. Whom which, you know what I'm saying, you invite 50 barbers and beauticians, you expect them, you could really, you know what I'm saying, get your clients or whatever to come and come out and just see, you know what I'm saying, we all getting together, you know what I'm saying, kicking it on some fire shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying, we can grow, all of us can grow our business or whatever. It just, you know, always go that way, but I can say shit like, I ain't gonna stop it, but I know what I'm trying to do. So.
Right.
Yeah. But it's all about, you know, getting the ones that's doing it together, you know what I'm saying, try to be on the same page, less competitive thing, because it just,
That's hard.
yeah, you really, it's hard to judge a great talent. It's a lot of like great talent out there, like, you know what I'm saying, like even from the enhancement, like people use, I don't know if y'all use it or whatever, but I'm still a old school barber, like I don't like none of that, but like to the people that's using, like salute them on that, cause it's a way like you have to like use it, like I know some bad work and then I know some great work, and still being able to tell it's like enhancement, but like if I would be able to, you know what I'm saying, refer somebody. If you get that type of work done, like I would be able to refer them to somebody, a good person that do it versus you just going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's levels to that too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It sure is though.
Yeah.
It sure is, cause with the enhancement, man, like I don't try to just, you know, just messing with them, just, yeah, you can, you'll mess somebody up. Like it won't turn out how you expect it to turn out though.
Yeah, like it's skill.
But that's what sometimes the customer want. Yeah. Like they ask for, hey, can you? Yeah, I mean, Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's classes and you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. Like I say, you getting with somebody you working with, the shop you with, like you gotta be on anything with, you know what I'm saying, growing and hitting them hair shows and all that. Like that's a plus, man. Like man, we was going to a hair show. I went to the hair show like 14 years ago. Never went. First time going to the hair show was 3 years ago. Went down there every time.
I remember that.
Like, and we just not going. I think we ran into you down there.
Nah, I think we ain't never. I ain't up having June. I ain't having.
Yeah.
So I ain't get a
Think
chance
of
to lock
people
in.
in what's the name? Yeah, but man, it's something like you kind of mad. Like I wasn't going 14 years ago, cause like it's like it opened up a whole nother. You know what I'm saying, barbering world for me, just like, dang, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Like, shit, I feel like, shit. You know what I'm saying, I got that platform, you know what I'm saying, where we, you know what I'm saying, can excel in it, so that's my mission. It's the purpose of all this here.
Man, looking back on it, man, from here now,
Yeah, JC, like, yeah, I remember
I'm talking about just sitting in the chair. Just dang. Until they say, now I'm here. Like, dang, it's crazy. Like, it's
we happen fast. I'm talking about just, for some it happen fast, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know a lot of people still reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? On this here level, like a lot of barbers, like we really just don't fuck with each other. Like for whatever reason, like some people.
I mean, that's how I try to look at it as a sport. So nigga, so it's kind
we
of.
all got
I guess.
Some about us a ego or something like. Well, shit, we just can't ego trip. You know what I'm saying? Like our cockiness or arrogance is like let that be. You know what I'm saying? Speaking your work rather than you know what I'm saying. So when I meet this person, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, if I'm talking shit on social media about a cut I done did, like, this me and this shit, I'm feeling this cut. It's nothing directed to TyQuan or, I'm into this cut. Like, shit, when I see you, shit, I still want it to be like, a lot of it, it's done changed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I want to get from around, you know what I'm saying, all that there, like, I want the confidence, you know what I'm saying, the show and the work. Like,
you want it to be like, when I see the picture, I take it as, oh, we're kicking some shit. He ain't just.
That's what, I mean, that's why I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, people can still hit me up. Like, shit, I don't feel like shit. It's something that may take it away, but to them, they just on something I ain't on no, you know what I'm saying? But I keep it, you know what I'm saying, in my lane or whatever, the fire way. Yeah. Is something else you want to ask me, any?
I got a force. What you mean with the cutting?
Just anything.
Why you feel like people be having different egos with it? Cause I feel like if I'm into what I got going on, you know, at that time I'm into what I got going on. It ain't force like it's more like I'm complimenting myself on something. So I feel like why other people feel different about it. If I'm saluting myself, you know, I mean, I feel like.
Because I see where you're coming from, but it's on it's in the social media world.
Okay.
So it's the exposure of anything, I feel.
So
if anybody just getting a tad more exposure, a bit more exposure than the next person, can easily feel away, but we the stylists. Like we start to get whoever, you know what I'm saying, that's feeling these, you know what I'm saying, feelings or have high confidence of themselves. Like we started it, like we at the head, you know what I'm saying. So we getting them right.
Okay.
So it just, I think it's just quite natural. Like,
do you think you should post more, like with it, or you should just, You shouldn't have to.
It just depending, like if you, what I was gonna say, yeah.
Cause me personally, I post, drop a picture because I like to see my work. You know, I like to, you know, every like half of the time I be on my just scrolling up my pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why I post a lot. I like to see, you know, what I like to judge myself in my work. So if I post a picture, you know, I'm gonna go back and look at it like, oh, okay, I need to detail that, feel me? So that's what I do, you know, to try to grade myself on something.
Yeah, if you cool with that, like that's you. But like shit, man, I wouldn't worry about what nobody else feeling if that's the reason you do it. But I was gonna say something before that. Also, yeah, we started the head, like, with that being said, like, that person, we getting that person, they face ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the top of them, like, your identity, like, we getting you ready. So, it's like, I think it's just quite natural, just, we feeling the same way, especially we in the mirror, whatever, we constantly looking at ourselves, or we keeping up with the trends, or just what's hot or whatever, just, we able to, you know what I'm saying? We able to put out what's hot first because somebody will bring it to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the streets bring it to us, so we able to put it out, and we able to put it out on, you know what I'm saying, social media outlets, and you know what I'm saying, people getting famous off of this shit. So you know what I'm saying, like, so it's all kind of reason, like the ego is like, you know what I'm saying, like people feeling more of this and more of this.
You think it's about the money? Like you think it's like, nigga, you think it'd be like on somebody, like.
I don't know nothing. Personally, I don't know nobody that's getting a check from no social media. I don't know anybody personally, so I can't say it's about the money. And whether they objective or motive.
When I mean about money, I mean like for it's like doing the most work, like cutting the most heat, doing the most hair. You know, that's why some people probably can feel like their ego higher than the other person. Cause like I'm cutting, you know, I'm doing, you know, so they probably feel like that's why some of the ego come along with it.
I don't know. I mean, if that's true, if that person is doing like
these are thoughts I have to myself at home when I be thinking. I'm like, hey, is it? I be trying to figure it out. I know it ain't no. I know it's impossible for me to figure out.
Right. And the main thing you have to do is just focus on why TyQuan put the pictures on there.
Right.
If you doing it for this here, just worry about that. Like people, it's social media. Like it's free, so anybody can do it. Like we can't get mad if somebody like doing it. I can't feel a way or just like, dang, it ain't even worth me. The thought of me like, dang, why are they putting it in me? Like I don't even want to just think that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you doing it, like, and if I'm a part of it, like shit, I want to. Hey, we're gonna continue because I want to see like more and more and more, like everything. But mainly like together, it's like shit, man. When shit together, like that shit can just flow. Like,
it look better, man.
Right.
It feel better when everybody on one page. Real talk. Real talk.
That's the whole thing. It's 5 years in it. It's like shit. It's a task. Like even with you know what I'm saying, your family or whatever. You see, I got it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, it's the only way, you know what I'm saying, like, we're gonna get it together. Like, you can try so many ways, like, everybody, like, their vision ain't my vision, like, you know what I'm saying, your vision ain't my vision, like, you may say, you know what I'm saying, like, I can rock and roll with you, but, like, on everything, like, shit, if this ain't your life, like, I can't expect you to rock and roll with me on everything. I can't be mad when you know what I'm saying, so, it just, you know what I'm saying. It's all part of it.
I'm learning, man. I'm still learning.
Yeah, that's what it's for, like, yeah. And when you get it, you gotta turn around and show, like, cause it's somebody else that's coming right behind you. And you know what? Just think about, like, how you had to come. You know what I'm saying? You feel like it was a struggle. I feel like by you even just knowing me, once it got to you, and you wanted to be a part of this or do this here, I feel like it should have been even easier for you to come on. It should have been a big welcoming for you because you was a whole nother generation.
Right.
That's my feeling, my thoughts on it. Like, and that's how, you know what I'm saying, you keep a healthy barber lifestyle world just going on around, you know what I'm saying, that we continue, cause shit, we can't do it. I ain't gonna be the motherfucking barber where you got, damn, well, you need to go and get it up. Like, nah, shit, well, I'm gone. I'm gonna leave when I'm fading my ass off. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm doing it, shit, I'm doing it just to be around and be a part of, you know what I'm saying? Not to show off or none of that, like, shit, I feel like, man, I'm a motherfucker with the clippers. Like, I don't be like, shit, I know it. Like, shit, my work, like, how I feel about it, like, not how you gonna feel about it or whatever, like, that's how I feel about it. My work, like, consistent, you know what I'm saying, like, over and over, like, all the people, like, shit, that's why I feel like I needed, you know what I'm saying, a growing, a bigger team, you know what I'm saying, to, man, people got to see this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and if somebody else coming, man, I got a barber next to me, I'm talking about coldest motherfucker, he just a generation above you, but like, shit, he next to me, like, and I'm seeing the growth in it, so he like, why not, like, you know what I'm saying, if I can get it into him, and if he knowing, like, people coming up after him, he got to be able to get it to them, like, that's what's gonna produce it, you know what I'm saying, like, even with the walking inside or whatever, like, that was like a max out thing for me, like, coming, you know what I'm saying, to just to, you know what I'm saying, hit the walk-ins to people like the repeat customers that's coming, you know what I'm saying, every weekend or something, like, man, people that started coming out there like 4:35, 6 o'clock on Saturday morning, just to, you know what I'm saying, get on the list to beat. But then it got to the point where, dang, you may come at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and you still number 10 on the list. So it was like, dang, just so, you know what I'm saying, that won't, you know what I'm saying, that be a confusion. It's like a good, bad problem, but I ain't want the confusion, you know what I'm saying, to be, I've been cutting down 20 years professionally, like, I don't want to be like, dang, like, still got the who first and who next and all that, like, so I went to the appointment thing, like, and just another shop, just, you know what I'm saying, when I toned it down, like, I want a shop like this, the appointment side. So this was the introduction of how, you know what I'm saying, on another scale, you know what I'm saying, and the appointments, you know, a little bit more, a couple dollars more, but getting a hair wash and, you know what I'm saying, beverage or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and just more than a one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, but that was kind of the whole like thing, but you can see it like the growth from the red, white, blue side, whatever we call it, to over on the black and wood, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't nothing, both sides you still getting some fire treatment, just like, it just levels to it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what it is, like, that's what I'm pushing.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know, man.
Talk to me.
I ain't never think I'd be good though. Like when I used to go to JC's and all that, I never think I'd be good. But I ain't never think I'd be having this conversation right here. They could. I mean, somebody told me like, nah, I wouldn't too much believe it. Because they want something I won't even.
Right.
Yeah, I won't even.
A lot of people be like, I don't be true, man. You know, I come in, I look at y'all like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them. I done seen y'all grow up or whatever. Like, I hate just, you know what I'm saying, the disconnect or whatever, but we all just go through our little life giving,
Right.
growing up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But a part of this here, like, long as something dealing with this here and it's something positive, like, is the way people feed their family, like, so I ain't gonna never just, that's a blessing, you know what I'm saying, like, really, like, just to be a part of, to get somebody on, you know what I'm saying, that, like, man, yeah, I'm thankful to be able to do that. Real appreciative, you know what I'm saying, like, where I come from, it just, that's how it was, like, shit. Even my mama, like, she, you know what I'm saying, she seen all this is developing and seen it, you know what I'm saying, grow to be something, so it just, like, a lot of that, like, that keep me going, too, so just can't give up on it, and want the best and want the best for others, like, main thing. Everybody ain't gonna see it, you got something to make. I'm not trying not to even just speak on past things, just like, it is what it is, but shit,
everybody sure ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, but shit, it's fire shit for sure. Like, even at the clothing thing, like, that ain't nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? So like, this Salon Fab 5 is the brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, being fire, that's what made me, you know what I'm saying, be able to get this here going, like, halves, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is. I think a lot of people, they get it twisted and thinking a 5, or you see somebody in a 5 shirt, like, oh, you repping this here shopping, like, nah, you repping you. Cause anybody, you can be 5. If you on what you on, like, you know what I'm saying, you finna max out there, like, shit on a scale of 1 to 5, just doing how you doing, like, you on some fire shit with it, like, that's how you feel, like, shit, I'm with that, all the way, so, yeah, it's a lot of that, a lot of that. Yeah, we got some other little barbers though. This man, somebody else was telling me Saturday they finna step into that. And my nephew, he talking about stepping into that. Like it's a couple other people though, like they getting into it. Yeah, that's what I feel like. As an older barber, not an old barber, but an older barber, like. Shit, we should want to see like y'all coming up to take it to the next, you know what I'm saying? Like we can be back, you know what I'm saying? Like people like Harry, or you know what I'm saying? Just the older kids, you know what I'm saying? Can really assist y'all on it, you know what I'm saying? Like there's ways for us to get paid, you know what I'm saying? With that being in the confrontation of mix with the young crowd or whatever, like I said, the social media kind of like get a little radical. You know, it's ways it can work though. I feel.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. I feel like it's working.
Yeah. What else on you? Anything else on you?
No, I'm learning as I go, really. I'm learning as I go, man. Every day I have something different. I learn something. I'll try to get to know something different. But I'm learning as I go. It's like, for me, everything for me is all super new to me.
Yeah.
See, this stuff I'm going through, this stuff that you probably don't, you got this all written in your notebook, like you already got it in your pocket, but for me, I like everything new, like I'm still fresh in the world, so when something comes, like, I have to try to figure it out, you know?
And we ain't got a phone call or
I have to try
block
to
or
figure it out.
whatever, just here, hoping this here, just open you up just where you can just hit a nigga up or just be like, let me come in on one of them sessions or something, yeah. Shit, I'm always be around just for, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Yeah, and it just, that's a way, a part of your professional living, you know what I'm saying? Like, we done made it to this fifth point. So why not? Like, I can remember you throw my clippers in a game box. Before you was JC, just in a washing powder box. Yeah. That's what they in. They had a little hook on it, like that's what it's in. Like then, you know, to the book bags and to now it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with me growing that way, like, and I got this here going, like this how I want to see my co-work. So everybody like this done came like shit. Uniforms, they don't worry about uniforms. They just, you know, just wear them. But briefcase, like this here for you to, this shop's supposed to look like nobody works here at the end of the work day. Cause you know what I'm saying, you come do, you do, whatever, you put your clippers, your tools up, you leave.
Right.
You come to work, you got your, you know what I'm saying? This your tools to work, so it's what it is though. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's just a part of being professional, like, especially when you get there. You in a shop, so I feel like there ain't no certain time to start being professional. Like, you got them license, you're a professional. You just got them dates, so like, that's what it is.